All right, welcome everybody to Hakotel Crew 2025, 12th season together. Andy,
We're
a
back.
dozen.
We're back and we're better than ever.
Wow, 1 dozen seasons. That's I think that's unprecedented.
It's very impressive.
Yeah, it's impressive. Wow, 12 seasons. Um,
In honor of the 12th season, we're doing this video on the 12th of August.
yeah, it was really nice. We worked it out like that. And not to be confused by if it seems a little dark, it is actually 12 p.m. when we started recording. But
We took a couple breaks in the middle for
yes,
fueling
that's good.
purposes.
Great. Okay, I think before we get into the main orders of business, I believe we have a public service announcement to three of our individuals. Andy, you're more threatening between the two of us. Care to take this PSA?
Yeah, we have three renegades in our group who have yet to vote on the lovely um, votes that have been put up in our chat, and they have been asked to vote more than once at this point. And our patience is running thin. So I would recommend they vote sooner than later before Mr. Commissioner here gets some of the posse up to take care of things. So if I'm not mistaken, it was the Sponge, the Prophet, and the Brandy Man who are still without a selection in the recent votes.
Yeah, that was much more threatening than I was gonna do. So it's a good thing you did that. I think they got the message loud and clear that you said you're gonna murder them in their sleep, like said
I
last time.
don't know that I framed it exactly how you framed it.
Is that I mean, I think that was the message that was the message that came across. Yeah, so well done. So before we get into our draft selection show, I do have a few rapid fire questions for you. You'll have no more than 5 seconds to answer any of them. And frankly, expectations are low, so don't let me down. Okay, rapid fire questions. Here we go. Um, who was your third round draft pick last season?
Third round draft pick.
Four, three,
I'm going to say it was a wide receiver.
one. Okay, great. You got one of the two possible positions. You guessed it.
Ooh, it could have been a
Drake
tight end,
London.
it could have been a quarterback.
Drake London. You
Oh, cool.
yeah,
I got it right.
no, nobody drafts. Got it right. Just a 1 and 2
All right.
shot. Your first pick was Tyreek. That would be too easy because you probably put him in handcuffs infamously. Your second pick was Derrick Henry. I think that would have been too easy also because he was a stud performer for you. So yeah, Drake London with your third round pick, which I'm giving you no credit for. 0 for 1. Who finished runner up last season to the champion?
The sponge.
Yeah, well done. Okay. All right. Nicely done. 1 out of 2.
So
Um,
far, I'm perfect here. I'm 100%.
thank God I'm keeping score. What is Dove H's son's middle name, who was born days after he defeated the Sponge for the championship?
Oh, I know it was in honor of the player that was huge for him in that championship game.
Correct, as it should be.
I don't remember what the name was.
James, after, can you now get who it's after I told you James?
Was it James Cook?
Jameson Williams. Very
James
clever.
Cook, even better.
Jameson Williams. Everyone was saying it has to be Jameson Hirschberg, but he was clever. He went with James, which counts. It was actually pretty wild. I think I said holy banana muffins at one point, and I don't think I've ever had to say that in my life. Um, there was just one player left, Jameson Williams, who scored about 22 points for Dove H on Monday night to give him the win by just about 3 points over
So
the
he was
Sponge.
down 19 with only
He's
Williams
down
left.
19 with just Jameson. I don't remember the specifics, but I do remember I was looking back in the chat to look at the name, full name, Evan James Hertzberg. And I at some point had to say holy banana muffins. I don't know exactly what happened to prompt that, but I can't even
I
explain
think the most surprising thing about that whole scenario with the comeback and the win and everything in the middle name was that you had to say Holy Banana Muffins as a result of that situation.
it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, people were there was some gasp.
It's good for
Uh,
you. You didn't ask me what you had to express that was so unprecedented because
I
that was
wouldn't make
the easiest question here.
I wouldn't make anyone else say that. Okay, moving on. Rapid fire. What is Dr. Pinchot's favorite color?
Favorite
Color.
color? Blue.
Yeah, yeah, correct. Well, actually, blue exclamation point. Close. Almost got it.
Yeah,
You did not exclaim. What is Brand's favorite food?
pizza.
Lamb or steak? That was easy. You gave two possible answers and you got none of them.
Oh, no,
What
no,
is
no. You were thinking his favorite meat food, but his favorite food is pizza.
I'll let him know. What is the goods favorite food? I messaged. Let's ask them.
The goods is very, actually, he's into pizza. I think that was the confusion here.
Lamb chop. Same answer as
With
Brand.
lamb?
What are the odds of that?
The
That's not
collusion.
right. I'm lamb. Also, so random. Well, it's like not like they both said pizza. But yeah, that was really easy for you. What is your favorite food?
Pizza?
No, your favorite food is dirt. The correct answer was
Oh,
dirt.
actually, I thought of lamb, so I should have gone lamb also.
Yeah, you're throwing up all that lamb. All right, not bad. Let's see. You got I don't know if I'm gonna give you the blue. You got salmon sponge. All right, you got 1 out of 7, definitely.
Oh,
You
one.
got partial credit on blue, and
I think I got like 9 out of 7 right. I get extra points.
I'm definitely not giving you Drake London. Without further ado, I know I hope you've been stretching. Um, I hope everyone's been stretching. I remember last year, because before we get even into last year, we're going to do our favorite tradition of we're going to race to decide who gets the first overall selection of the pick. Just so right everybody remembers, the way we do it is, let's say you finish in first in the race we're about to run. Then you get the first choice of when you want to pick 1 through 10. If you finish second, then you get the second choice, etc. So we're going to put the draft is Wednesday, September 3rd, which is 3 weeks from tomorrow, uh, or today, if you're listening to this on August 13th. So we're going to say August 20th will be the deadline to start with the draft pick selection. If someone wants to, whoever wins the race wants to go first, wants to choose before them, that's fine. But definitely by the 20th, and then by the 20th, hopefully we can do it all on the 20th. If not, it's the 21st. We'll all make our selections, and it
I
will
was going to
be.
say should be rapid fire once we start.
It should be. Yeah, everyone should have a good idea.
Before we
But
jump into the race, so if I'm not mistaken, we've done 2 races before. This is our third
mhm,
annual race. Now, here's a trivia question for you.
finally,
We've so Mr. Pinchot, as a esteemed member of this league, has been a part of 1 race to date.
Dr. Pinchot, but of course.
Thank you very much. Whose
Yeah,
favorite color is blue? Uh,
correct. You got
Now,
it this time. You got it that time. Much more disclaimer.
race number 2, we had the Schreiber for race number 1, so they will be excluded from this question as they've only been a part of 1 race. But for the other 9 league members who've been a part of 2 races, who is the most successful racer in our league? And I'll answer that in terms of who has had the earliest selection on average for the 2 years that we've had races out of the 9.
Mm. I actually meant to look back at this, and I realized, and then I didn't. I realized as I was speaking before. So I guess depending on your perspective, it's a good or bad thing I didn't look back at this. I want to say Burek's been up there. The Profit's been up there.
Profit is extremely average as a racer.
Oh, sorry,
He
Profit.
actually finishes 5 out of 9, so he's right in the middle. Uh,
Oh, you know what? You just got to think who had the misfortune of picking one overall last year. I think that was Mafuda. So
Correct.
Mafuda's probably been right.
Win last year. However, in our first
Yeah.
race, he was ninth,
I remember he was embarrassed by that performance and he vowed to do better the following
and he
year, which he
did.
did.
But
Which
with
he
his
did.
first and ninth combination, his average
He's still
uh,
average.
position is fifth. So I'm
Mhm.
going to tell you, so you don't embarrass yourself any further.
That's
The
great.
#1 racer in our league after 2 years of racing is the Brandy man himself.
Oh, that makes sense. He's a great racer.
Very solid racer. Was the second place finisher last year in the race and the third place finisher in 2023.
Nice.
And the
Uh,
worst racer of the league, would you
it
like
gotta be me. I'm terrible
you
at,
are
at,
a
at
good
races.
racer. However, you're not the worst racer we have. There is one fellow in the league, a nice fellow at that, who was ninth in the race last year
You said
and
he's nice. I can eliminate a few people.
ninth in the race last year and last place in the race in 2023. So his average is 9.5 out of 10.
Dovich.
Not Dovich, but Dovich is buddy.
Oh, the goods.
Goods.
The race has not been kind to the goods.
The Goods has been the worst racer to date, and the Brandy Man has been the best racer to date.
Though, I guess the goods last year, um, Dove H won the year before, Mafuta won, and the year before the goods won. So I guess the race has not been kind to the goods. The goods, because he's not won the league since we've raced. But we'll see. I think people have been training. The biggest pitfall is there's little patches of quicksand on the racing field that people sometimes get stuck in, and you really just very difficult to get out of that. Oftentimes, when people get out of that, they have like this burst of energy and they go quick, but it's oftentimes not enough. So just avoid the quicksand, and I would just recommend to go steady and maybe even slow down just to avoid any quicksand traps. That'd be my advice for all racers.
Be fascinating if the site in it got enhanced where you could like cut someone off in the race, so it wasn't just a straight line, but people get like run over by others or cut off, and it's like left and right, you know.
Maybe for next year we'll try to see if we can find a more advanced race. Though the tradition wouldn't would be lacking. It's not like the tradition. There's nothing like the tradition of the click, which I did 1 year. Like for just
Or
like a 30-second video.
we did 1 year in Chicago.
Yeah, we've done ping pong balls. We've done home run derby a couple years.
That was fun.
Uh, the year of COVID, we did just people were assigned teams in the West Coast, I believe. So we've had some good ones. I think a hat's been I've had a few pluckings,
Had some
which is
hats.
iconic.
So that's what 11 years of drafting will do to you for our leading us into number
Yes,
12 here.
absolutely. Okay, if it's no further ado, let's let me attempt to share my screen. This will be the first year I successfully share my screen. Should I successfully share it? Can
Screen
you
has been
see?
shared successfully.
Okay, but which screen am I sharing? Can you see the football people?
Yes, I
Wow,
see
that's great.
Rush.com, Neiman's on top, Levinson on the
Wow.
bottom.
Okay, so everyone's in here. Can confirm. Give me a number, 1 to 5.
Food and Brands, Spongy Sammy, Dovey Simon Levinson. Yep, those are all confirmed league members.
Good.
Not trying
So
to
I
pull a
like.
fast one on us here.
Give me a number, 1 to 5.
Four.
Okay, we're gonna shuffle 4 times here. One shuffle, two shuffle, three shuffle, four shuffle. Okay. I mean, I would be satisfied just going based off the shuffles, but we'll actually replace.
No, no.
Okay. Bunch
And I would
of
do the slowest one so that we
we're
don't.
not we're not going to. Okay. Let's start the rush. Okay. Let's do it, everybody.
But
Oof, good luck. Oh man, this is nerve-wracking.
so it's
Uh, I owe it. Oh my God,
Spongy
I'm in
Sammy.
quicksand immediately. I
Okay,
started
Brand is
out in
off
the
to a
puddle of
strong
quicksand.
start. Look at Brand go.
Oh, the doctor pinch shot. He's been practicing.
Oh, that prophet is prophesying. Let me tell you that.
Yeah, well, the
You're
doctor.
still in quicksand, so I'll tell you that also.
Yep, yep. I was too warning of other people.
Father of five, Mafuda is the first one to cross midfield.
He is a father of five. That sneaks up on you quickly. We've got. I've been meaning to count out my fantasy godchildren. I
You
kind
and
of
I
want
are
to
in the
know that.
rear here, so this,
Yeah, yeah, that'll happen. But I've got a burst in me. I just don't know if I'm going to use it. You got a nice burst there.
that
I
was a
don't
good
know. I
burst.
think,
I'm in the top five here.
yeah, you're in the top five now. I don't know if you're going to be tired and not be able to move now because that was. Oh wow, look at you.
That's a rags to riches story here.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just not bursting at
Ooh,
all. I might not finish last. That would be a nice.
Dovich is quicksanding all the way over there. Come on,
Yeah.
come on.
Okay. Let's go.
Finish.
Well, okay. Here we go.
Finish. Oh,
Um.
Spongy Sammy stole that spot from me.
Oh, the doctor, Mafuda, the sponge, Evil Andy. Where you just go? You just cross that finish line.
I
Don't
had
be
a
scared.
terrible finish.
All right, Silent Levinson at 7. So we're going good. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let me show. are we going to be
Should weigh
polite and
him.
wait for Dovich to finish?
Yeah, we should be a gentleman. He's a gentleman himself.
He's got his time now. There's no reason to exert unnecessary energy.
Oh, I had a terrible finish. I could have easily finished third there.
I think Dovich died. No, he's still going. Okay.
This is what does he do? A 200-yard dash?
This is okay. Thanks for joining us, Dovich. I mean, I finished ninth, but I feel like I finished like fourth or fifth just based off of in terms of like just timing compared to Dovich, but no, definitely ninth. Wow, congratulations, Dr. Pinchot. Mafuda um, continues a strong race performance. Who did you say was the best racer before this?
Coming into
The
today,
Goods?
Brand was the best
No, the
racer.
Goods was a bad racer. Brand was yeah. So Brand,
Which
I
is
guess, got into
still
some.
going to be the worst racer, given that he was the worst and finished eighth here.
Yeah. Um, oh, that was a thrilling race. So thrilling. I'd like to do it again and count those results, but um, something tells me um, no, the league wouldn't go for that. So it is what it is. Okay, this is that was a thrill. Each year more than the last. Now, where's our Zoom?
That was fun.
There. Okay, let me stop sharing my screen if I could figure. Uh, I was putting so much focus on the starting to share. Am I still sharing the screen?
You
Yeah.
are still sharing your
Okay.
screen.
I was putting so much focus in executing the start of the share. I didn't put my focus into can I end the share?
Similar to Dove H, who was so focused on the start of the race that he couldn't figure
Mm.
out how to end the race.
Yeah. Yeah. That was me and Dovich have a lot in common. Okay. Any last words of chizuk, of threats for our league members?
So Dr. Pinshot is unofficially on the clock now, can make
Yeah,
his selection whenever he wants.
absolutely. He can go whenever he wants, and then whoever's second can go whenever they want. Which let's
And as
see,
a
that
reminder
was
to Dr.
Mafuda.
Pinshot, we have a accompanying GIF expectation with pick selection.
Yes, you must either post a GIF or a picture, um, or a picture of your kids. One year there were kids pictures, so that was fine. But yeah, that's basically two options. So yeah, that's those are the rules. So we got and then once pin shot goes, Mafuda could go whenever he wants. Like you don't need to wait till a week from Wednesday the 20th. But okay, very good. I'm gonna stop the recording and see everybody on the fantasy field.
Looking forward.